Good morning, children. Today we are going to discuss about some more problems of female reproductive system and sexually transmitted diseases. We are going to discuss. Previous class we discussed about surgical methods, vasectomy, tubectomy, and contraceptive methods, natural and physical barrier methods, like the different contraceptive methods we discussed, right? So today in this video we are going to discuss about the sexually transmitted diseases, so very dangerous problems we are going to discuss, right? Observe very carefully. The infectious diseases or communicable diseases. Which, what is the meaning of communicable? So STDs we are discussing, right? Thus, communicable means the disease which will be spread from one person to another person is called infectious or communicable disease, which are spread from by sexual contact is there in the sense that is called STDs, sexually transmitted diseases. So, spread from an infected person to a healthy person. Spread to infected person to healthy person by sexual contact, in the sense they will be called sexually transmitted diseases. There are 30 different types of sexual transmitted diseases are there. Human beings are struggling are suffering with this 30 different types of sexual transmitted diseases. Now, one, bacterial disease, viral diseases, protozoans, especially in these cases, which one major main reason? Bacteria, virus, and protozoans. These are main reason for the sexual transmitted diseases or causative agents of sexually transmitted diseases. 30. How many? 30 sexually transmitted diseases are there. The human being are struggling because of this kind of dangerous sexual transmitted diseases. Okay, children, observe very carefully. So, first one is we are discussing about gonorrhea. Okay, which one is gonorrhea? Gonorrhea is caused by bacterium. Very important need bit. Neisseria gonorrhoeae. Bacteria name is Neisseria gonorrhoeae. The victim feels. What are the symptoms of this gonorrhea? So Neisseria gonorrhoeae is the bacteria which causes the gonorrhea disease. The symptoms of gonorrhea: burning sensation and pain during urination. Burning sensation and pain during urination. First symptom. Next, inflammation of the mucus. Very important. The disease causes inflammation of the mucous membrane of the urinogenital tract. So, inflammation of the mucous membrane of the urinogenital tract. UGT means urinogenital tract. What is called? Urinogenital tract. And rectum, throat, in the eye also. So very dangerous. There may be pus from the penis and excessive secretion of vagina will be takes place if females means. So how it will be? It's spread by the same sexual contact, infected clothes. Okay, but a very good news is this can curable with the antibiotics. We can cure with the antibiotics. This gonorrhea we can cure with the antibiotics. Once again, gonorrhea is a causative agent is Neisseria gonorrhoeae. Mainly, the different symptoms of this disease is the victim feel burning sensation and pain during burning sensation and pain during urination. That is the first point symptom. The second one, inflammation of the mucous membrane of the urinogenital tract, rectum, throat, eye, and there may be pus from the what you called penis and excessive secretion of vagina also. It spreads by sexual contact through infected clothes. The disease is easily curable with antibiotics. Easily curable with antibiotics. Next, come to another dangerous disease. What is another dangerous disease? Syphilis. what is called syphilis. Syphilis is caused by bacterium Treponema pallidum. What is called bacterium Treponema pallidum. It is a chronic illness, very long duration illness. This is which affects the mucous membrane of genital, very important, which affects the mucous membrane of genital, rectal, oral regions and causes wounds, lesions. Very dangerous. Wounds, regions, lesions will become. Infection occur by which one? Same sexual intercourse, body contacts or close body contact, kissing, and syphilis is usually cured by antibiotics. So gonorrhea you can cure by antibiotics. Even syphilis also we can cure by the antibiotics. Next, dangerous problem. What is the dangerous disease? That is AIDS. Acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. What's the meaning of syndrome? It's a group of diseases. So gaining from someone, acquired means gaining from someone, by birth not, we are taking from someone, and syndrome means group of diseases. So when immunity loss, bacteria infection, virus infection, fungus infection, protozoan infection, these all infections will be attack. So that is why it is very dangerous, what you call problems. So very dangerous diseases. All diseases will be attack. Next, what is that? The disease AIDS is caused by a virus called HIV. The full name of HIV what? Human immunodeficiency virus. It's a fast spreading incurable disease. Fast spreading incurable. We can't cure this disease. It weakens the, what are the symptoms? Mainly the main symptom of diseases are damages the brain first, weakens the body immune system, damages the brain, unexplained fever, unexplained loss of appetite, unexplained loss of weight, and unexplained chronic diarrhea, cough, night sweatness, shortness of breath, and severe weakness. So very dangerous problems, very dangerous problems. The patient lost the immunity. So in the name itself answer is there, immunodeficiency, especially lymphocytes, macrophages, T helper cells, all cells will be damaged, and this HIV virus damages the T helper cells and macrophages, which are most important for immunity. They will be damaged by this virus, in the sense that automatically immune system, cell mediated immunity will be collapsed. Then the person will not have sufficient immunity, in the sense he will get bacterial infections, protozoan infections, viral infections. That's why AIDS is not a single disease, it's a group of disease called syndrome. Next, what are the symptoms? Once again, first, weakens the body immune system, damage to brain, and unexplained fever, unable to control this fever, too much high temperature, too much fever. Next, loss of appetite, loss of weight, like this chronic diarrhea and cough and night sweatness, shortness of breath, and severe weakness will be there. How this disease will be spread, that is important. The spread of disease, mainly unprotected sex with an infected partner. So if the partner have this problem, the healthy one will get this disease. So next one, contaminated needles, syringes, drugs and vaccines. Contaminated needles. So if the patient used needles or syringes or drugs and vaccines, these all are what you call took by the, very important, the same injections used to the healthy person, used injections, needles, syringes or drugs, vaccines if you use it to the patient, healthy person, already used by to patient to If those materials used to healthy person, same needle, same syringes, automatically the disease will be spread to healthy person. And contaminated razors for shaving. So patient used razor, if the healthy person used also, this problem will become. And infected blood also. Infected blood also main reason for this problem. Next, the December 1, when I'm saying December 1st is the World AIDS Day. So many organizations are working to control this one. NACO, National AIDS Control Organizations are there. Next, these all are some more sexually transmitted diseases. More sexual diseases are there, but here very important diseases, sexual transmitted diseases are given. Next, women health during childbearing. So women health is must ensured at the time of childbearing. So malnutrition and stress during pregnancy, what will happen? Ill health of childbearing woman. She is the most important member of a family, and all care must be taken for provide her highly, what do you call, very very important, highly nutritious, easily digestible food we should have to give. She must be kept free from especially what you called family disputes or financial problems. We should not give anything to that woman, so free from stress, not very very important. Okay, see, therefore advise that mother should not take the heavy doses of medicines which are probably not allowed during pregnancy. So cigarette smoking, drinking alcohol, so this should not be happen. This should not be, pregnant woman should not take, and sufficient balanced nutrition must be provided to the women, pregnant woman and lactating. So smoking should not be, and what you called, the mother should not take alcohol. So then what will happen? The baby will be healthy and very good to baby and mother also. Okay, now once again children should listen very carefully. We are discussing the new concept of this lesson, that is sexually transmitted diseases. These are communicable diseases spread by sexual contacts from healthy person to, from patient to healthy person. So that's why they are called sexually transmitted diseases. There are human beings worldwide. Worldwide, the human beings are suffering with 30 STDs, sexual transmitted diseases. Number one, bacterial diseases, viral diseases, protozoan diseases, mainly. These all the things are there. First one is gonorrhea. So very dangerous problem, very dangerous infection, very dangerous disease. This is caused by, it's a bacterial infection, bacterial disease caused by bacterium called Neisseria gonorrhoeae. Very important need bit. Neisseria gonorrhoeae. It will be causes burning sensation and pain during urination, inflammation of the mucous membrane of the urinogenital tract, rectum, throat, and eye, all will be affected. Such a dangerous disease. So pus, painful pus from penis and excessive secretion of vaginal fluids will be takes place. So mainly this will be spread through sexual contact and infected clothes. Okay, and curable with, but very important thing is, good news is curable with antibiotics. We can take the antibiotics for this disease, so we can cure the gonorrhea. Some antibiotics are available, we can cure. Next disease is syphilis. The syphilis is caused by Treponema pallidum. What is called? Treponema pallidum. It's a chronic illness. Chronic means from long last, long duration disease. It affects the mucous membrane in genital, rectal, oral regions and causes lesions, wounds. Okay, lesions will be found in the genital, rectum and oral regions. Sexual intercourse, mainly the reason for spreading of disease is sexual intercourse, body contact, But one good news is we can cure this syphilis by the antibiotics. Okay, we can cure this syphilis by the antibiotics. But dangerous disease we are discussing, virus disease, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, AIDS, caused by HIV, retroviridae, reverse transcription will be takes place in this. It's a HIV, human immunodeficiency virus. Here syndrome means what? It's a group of diseases. So it's a fast spreading incurable diseases. It's spreading very fast and incurable. It weakens the body immune system, damage to brain, unexplained fever, loss of appetite, loss of weight, unexplained appetite, loss of appetite, unexplained loss of weight, chronic diarrhea, cough, night sweatness, shortness of breath, and severe weakness. How the spread of the disease? Unprotected sex with an infected partner, contaminated needles, syringes, drugs and vaccines. The patient used needles and syringes and drugs and vaccines will be spread. If used healthy person, patient used syringes and needles, healthy person also will get this problem. Even contaminated razors for shaving, used razors if use, or the razors which used to patient, same razors if used to healthy person, the chances are there to spread this infection from patient to healthy person. So infected blood donation time compulsory, should have to check the blood either good, positive or negative. Otherwise if patient to the healthy person receives the blood, that healthy person also will get the disease. Next, December 1st is the World AIDS Day, and NACO, National AIDS Control Organization, is working to reduce the cases of AIDS. Next, women health during childbearing. So we should have to provide the high nutritious and easily digestible food to the pregnant woman, and she should have to be, must be stress. Okay, we should avoid the stress to her, and financial and all problems we should have to should not show to her, and should be give relaxed atmosphere to her. And the pregnant woman should not take alcohol, should not take smoking, and nothing, no bad habits. Then only baby will grow happily and will deliver happily. Otherwise it will affect the both mother and child. So these many problems are there. If you don't create the quality conditions, good condition to the women's childbearing women, then their children both will be struggle. So, and mother should not take, another important one, mother should not take heavy doses of medicines. Okay, medicine should not take, and provide a balanced diet, very quality diet for the women who bearing children and lactation period. So like this we should have to give what called care, we have to take care about the childbearing women. So in this, what are the neat bits? First bit, what is the causative agent of gonorrhea? Neisseria gonorrhea. What is the causative agent of syphilis? Treponema pallidum. What is the HIV, human immunodeficiency virus? What's the meaning of syndrome? It is the group of diseases. AIDS virus affects the lymphocytes and T helper cells. Especially T helper cells will be damaged by the HIV virus. Next, what is the World Health AIDS Day? So December 1st. Next, what is the main reason for the spreading of these diseases? So unprotected sex with an infected partners. And what should have to provide for the women health during childbearing? So stress free atmosphere, not take heavy dose of such medicines, that women should not take more medicines, and what you called more what you call doses, then only that will not affect the baby, otherwise both will be in the trouble. So like this, everyone should have to take care about that one. Cigarette smoking, marijuana, drugs should not take by the carrying woman. So like this, we have to take care about that women's. Okay, children.